Hey guys, the video you're about to see, it's not my normal SG commentary. This is going to be a voiceover. I'm going to be talking about like what goes on in my head throughout an SG game, and some parts will be slowed down. Like if I'm about to go in a fight, I'll probably slow it down to like let you know. Okay, at this moment in time, depending on his actions, this is what I'm going to do, or this is how I'm gonna. Oh, I'm getting the shmang right here. This is how I'm gonna react, and just yeah. What's good about this is I hope you gain a lot of like knowledge overall, because it's not just over one individual weapon. It's not like sword, fishing rod, flint, steel individually. It's just a whole entire SG game. It's covered. It should cover everything. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna let you know now that the win is kind of a cheap win. It's not entirely fair. I did have 5 golden apples, and that he had maybe 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, just it wasn't entirely fair. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. I even say cheap win at the end. I'm just letting you know that I don't say like, oh yeah, wreck. It wasn't fair. So yeah, hope you guys gain a lot of knowledge from this video. I'll try and go as in-depth as I possibly can, and yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, so first things first is I tend to check the list of all the players in game, and that's just see any donors, any disguised people. Just oh, there's a disguised person, 130 OSIL, platinum or higher. And then let's go to corn. Typically, you don't need to get everything in corn, because there's a good chance you probably won't get everything in corn, and then it's not much point to it. Yeah, you see that person? Yeah, I chased them away. Again, they didn't have a weapon. I wasn't planning on chasing them for that long, anyways. And then I just checked to see it's people. Okay. Now I just really carry on my chest route. It's not really like much of a process. Just really go on your chest route. It's people there, chase them away, run away, kill them, whatever you need to do. And then there's a sound. There we go. Sorry for that. Oh, there's some. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope that background noise isn't actually in the recording, but sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, just carry on the chest route. Then you go forward, right click your sword, and then no, I'm just kidding. This can usually be a pretty okay. Yeah, turn the volume. This can be a pretty risky spot because you can easily get trapped here if someone with better stuff or any stuff or whatever comes with you. Especially if you don't have a weapon, it can be really difficult. If you have a fishing rod, you might be able to get out of there, but other than that, then it's more or less impossible. Alright, I think I come up on someone soon. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, there are people behind me about now, or after I get this chest. And there they are. Okay. So, I found it kind of suspicious that the iron guy was running from the leather guy. So I figured maybe he was either hacking or caught the other guy off guard. But then, I kind of figured this guy was really low. Yeah, 1 hit. And then this guy, I outgear him, so it doesn't. I mean, even if we share hits, I'm still gonna beat him. And then yeah, kind of get that combo. We can't really do anything about it but run, which he doesn't. I don't know if he was trying to team with me right there or block that arrow, even though it was too late. I don't know. Maybe he thought he could block it and then get away. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was undergeared to me, so it wouldn't even have mattered if we shared hits, because I still would have beaten him. Alright, now I just throw a bunch of stuff out. Do. Alright. And then Yep, I see that person, right? That's the disguised person at the beginning of the game, so they're just a platinum, but they're significantly under geared to me, so. And if they're running, I'm assuming they're kind of low, just afraid, and maybe they're trying to eat a gapple to try and fight me. Oh, trying to eat something. Is it? Oh, and then, yeah, they're probably, if I go on the slabs, I go on the slabs so they can't set me on fire, but then they're probably going to get the lower advantage, or attempt to get the lower advantage. See right there, they turned around. But then again, like I said before, even if we share hits, I was at 3 hearts, which is like, oh, you were so low and you almost got beat by that guy. But I mean, really, if we're sharing hits, which I made sure to happen at least, then they're not really going to win, so it's not that big of a deal. And then, okay, this guy, way under geared to me, and I do kill him. I know it's cheap, but he had a fishing rod and I didn't have one, so I figured it was an easy way to get one. So yeah. Sorry about that. Doritos Nacho. Maybe that was your name. I'm not sure. I make an iron sword, feathers, not feathers, arrows, and then there's a guy up there. Yep. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get him. I shoot just a shot. I shoot an arrow just in hopes that it may hit him, which I don't think he can even go that high in the first place. But running around, come on, running around. Maybe I could like sing while you're waiting. Oh wait, no. Here's a guy. There we go. Hello, it's Melee YT. Alright, so I first try and initiate the fight with a bow shot right here. And then I would try to go with a fishing rod to maybe get a combo on them, and then just melee. And then I set them on fire. You can. It's hard to explain. I mean, yeah. Then I try and bow it, but he was just wait till the fight's over. Yeah, I overshoot. I mean, except that one. That's undershooting, I guess. But yeah, I overshoot most of the time. And then by now, watch. I get hit right here because he tries to run away. It's kind of. The fight is like over pretty much, unless he gets away or gets some amazing combo on me. Then there's really nothing he can do at this point. Again, sharing hits. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's under geared to me, and he's really low. He tries to eat a golden apple, but he doesn't have time, so then he stops. But then I just circle around him right here, and he doesn't hit me. Besides, it wouldn't have mattered even. Again, like I said, we share hits. I would have won because I'm over geared. But yeah, it's kind of hard to explain when you know to use flint and steel. Like, I was fighting him and stuff, and I don't know. Like, I guess in that instance, I was like fighting him, and then I started backing away to set the flint and steel. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be that you're backing away. A lot of people tend to initiate a fight with fire, which I do that most of the time, except in that case he was a decent ways away, and he was just like up like in the corner areas, surrounded by the gates, the fence, iron fence post, I don't know, something. And wait just a second. Yeah, I go in here as a person. I figured if they're hiding in there, then they probably don't really know what they're doing. No offense, but yeah, under geared, share hits. Even if they get an extra hit or two, then I'm still gonna win because they've already been hit twice and they're just under geared. But yeah, I guess you want to aim to either initiate a fight with a bow. You never want to go head on unless you're trying to you never want to go like right straight forward at someone. Oh, here's a little trick right here if you didn't know that ladder thing was there. But yeah, always trying to initiate with a fire, but if they're from a distance like that, then you can maybe try bow or just annoy them with your fishing rod, whatever you want to do. And yeah, I mean, instances for flint and steel, yeah, there's a guy right here, but they're really low, so really low geared, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so I used to scroll for all my flint and steels. They're one hit. But now I was like watching Pawi play, and then I was like, oh, he hotkeys. I'm not entirely sure what his hotkey is. Mine's F. So I have my sprint key to R. F is right below that. I just push my index finger down a tiny bit, and it switches it. So and then I have my hotkey to 2, so then it's just easy to hotkey flint and steel. And then I was surprised. This guy looks disguised, and he has that low gear. I was kind of surprised about that. But then there's that guy, which I guess also has pretty low gear, but I don't know. So it looks like they're teaming right now, but I'm not entirely sure. And I don't think they are. Yeah, I mean, as of now, I don't think they would be I mean, no, I do think they're teaming. And yeah, I just kind of I started just going around here so I could maybe get some bow shots on people and then go in for some melee or hope the 2 other people would go in. Surprised I got that shot, by the way. And don't hit him here. I think I had left a pile of stuff over there. That's why this guy gets a bunch of stuff. So that was bad on me. But yeah, okay. So this guy's under geared. I have 12 hearts. I can basically just... I try not to share hits with this guy because I know I'm going to have to fight the other guy. But I've already gotten an extra hit, extra 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, no, that doesn't count because we shared. And then found out, oh, he's not teaming. He just started fighting the guy. But I'm like, whoa, where did he get all this stuff? So I'm assuming he got it from that pot. He had to have already had a diamond sword. But then he must have picked up the full iron from me. I set that flint and steel because he's charging at me. He must think I'm low from fighting that other guy, or he just knows because, or he does that because I'm under geared to him. So he thinks he can just charge at me and maybe out melee me. But I guess he wasn't expecting that flint and steel. Never again, like I said, never run right at somebody. Right here, we're just sharing hits. I hope to get combos. I get that last hit right there to hit him away. Eat a second gapple. He eats a second gapple. Maybe that's his first. I don't know. I don't even know. I think that's his second. And then I try and get a sword combo. I mean fishing rod combo, which I do. I get the third hit. Yeah. So then by now I think, okay, I have this. And he hits me with his bow. I need to get better with a bow. Because of 1.7, there's some more bow delay. And then I eat this gapple just because I can. I'm not afraid that he's gonna beat me, even though he almost does. But I just eat it just because security. I can eat it. I have it, so why not eat it? But yeah, like I said, never run right at someone. And if you do, maybe pretend you're like you don't know what you're doing and run right at someone. But then if they look like they're looking at the ground or just kind of like walking backwards a bit, then make sure to keep your eye out for flint and steel. I mean, keep it out at any time because I've gotten set on fire plenty of times, and they are like just running away or whatever, and it looks completely like they're just running. And oh yeah, I was never able to make that diamond sword. But yeah, I ate that last gapple, so I think that's 2 up, 3 up maybe from what he had, and then he's 1 hit right here. Which is a pretty cheap win, I know, because I had 2 or 3 extra gapples. But yeah, some other times maybe I can do like some PvP tips and tricks or something like that, and go more in depth on each individual item. But here was just an overview to give you general knowledge on each item. Well, overall in an entire SG game. So that's more or less what goes through my head during an SG game. I can do some more of these if anyone wants me to, because it's not that hard to make. I just need to do a voice over it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned some stuff, and I'll see you guys next episode.